In the midst of a highly publicized and contentious legal battle, actress Blake Lively has found herself grappling with not only professional repercussions but deeply personal ones as well. Reports from close confidants indicate that Lively is profoundly heartbroken over the apparent end of her once close friendship with pop superstar Taylor Swift. This emotional turmoil has been intensified by the recent public disclosure of private text messages and emails that were part of court documents in her ongoing dispute with actor-director Justin Baldoni. The leak stems from Lively's legal action against Baldoni, which has dragged on and involved the unsealing of various communications. Among these were exchanges between Lively and Swift, who had long been regarded as inseparable best friends in Hollywood circles. The two had shared numerous public moments of support, from attending events together to offering mutual encouragement during career highs and lows. However, the emergence of these private messages has painted a picture of strain, distance, and eventual fracture in their bond. According to an insider with knowledge of the situation, Lively desperately wishes to repair what remains of her relationship with Swift. She is described as devastated that their friendship has reached this point, viewing the leaked texts as a final, damaging blow that makes reconciliation even more challenging. The confidant emphasized that Lively sees the friendship as essentially over at this stage, with little left to salvage. The public exposure of their conversations has added another nail to the coffin, compounding the pain and embarrassment for both women. On the other side, Swift is reportedly angry about how the entire situation has escalated. Sources close to her team suggest a belief that the matter should never have progressed to this level of public scrutiny. Swift herself is portrayed as innocent in the core conflict. She did nothing to instigate or fuel the legal dispute, but has become unwilling collateral damage. The insider noted that if Lively had not pursued the lawsuit in the first place, the private exchanges would have remained just that, private. Instead, the fallout has pulled Swift into a narrative she never sought, leaving her team frustrated and protective of her image. The leaked texts themselves highlight the growing apart of the two former confidants during the height of Lively's troubles related to the film project with Baldoni. What were once supportive, light-hearted messages appear to have shifted into more cautious, distant tones. The revelations have left both Lively and Swift shaken, with feelings of vulnerability and regret surfacing prominently. The embarrassment is mutual, as personal vulnerabilities shared in confidence are now dissected by the public and media alike. This development underscores broader themes in celebrity friendships under pressure. Longtime bonds, built on shared experiences in the spotlight, can fray when one person's challenges spill over into legal or reputational battles. For Lively, the loss feels particularly acute given Swift's role as a steadfast supporter during difficult periods. The actress has reportedly reflected on how her focus on her own issues may have contributed to the drift, yet the leak has made any path back seem nearly impossible. Observers note that the situation illustrates the risks of intertwining personal relationships with professional conflicts in Hollywood. What begins as a private disagreement can balloon into something that affects reputations, careers, and intimate connections far beyond the original parties. Lively's heartbreak is not just about the end of a friendship but about the unintended consequences of seeking justice or resolution in a public arena. Swift, meanwhile, faces the challenge of navigating her own boundaries while dealing with the unintended exposure. The emotional toll is evident in descriptions of both women feeling shaken and embarrassed. The texts, once a safe space for venting, advice, and camaraderie, now serve as evidence in a larger narrative, stripping away the privacy that allowed their friendship to thrive. Insiders suggest that while Lively holds out hope for mending things, the damage from the leaks has created an insurmountable barrier. Swift's camp, protective as ever, appears resigned to the distance, prioritizing her well-being over any forced reconciliation. This chapter in their story serves as a cautionary tale about the fragility of even the most celebrated friendships when exposed to legal scrutiny and public opinion. What was once a symbol of enduring support in the entertainment industry has become a poignant example of how quickly things can change. Lively's reported desire to fix the relationship speaks to lingering affection and regret, yet the reality of the leaked communications suggests that some breaks may be too deep to heal easily. As the legal proceedings continue to unfold, the personal ramifications linger. For Lively, the heartbreak extends beyond courtroom battles to the quiet loss of a trusted friend. The texts, meant for private eyes only, have become public exhibits, forever altering the dynamic between two women who once navigated fame together. Whether any reconciliation is possible remains uncertain, but the current sentiment is one of profound sadness over what has been lost.